Alright, I want to start off by giving all praises to the Most High and the Son. I want to say respects to all the brothers out there pushing this truth. You know, throw some names out there, man. Yahweh, for the Most High. Yahweh Shai for his Son. And then you can research Ahaya and Shai. And you can research it, you can do some research on names, and learn the Hebrew, because you'll understand more when you learn the Hebrew language, because they, just do some research and stuff like that, and you'll get what I'm saying, because it'll boost your brain or whatever, when you learn a little bit of that Hebrew language. You kind of get an understanding of certain things. But wake up to a tribe of Israel, so-called Negroes or African Americans, tribe of Judah. You got so-called Haitians, the tribe of Levi, and I mean, the list just goes on. So you can research that list, and don't let nobody try to tell you otherwise about, all the tribes of black and stuff like that, man. You got prophecies like for Puerto Ricans about them being a cake unturned. You got prophecies, man, that detailed and pretty much exemplified exactly where that certain or that particular tribe would be located, and in times, in these last days that we live in. So to go to and this lesson is just about how dumb our people are, man. Like, they don't want to wake up, man. They choose to follow the philosophies of this place, man. They choose to drink the wine of Babylon, man. Like, they would rather do anything but read some scriptures, or watch some edifying videos. But in Isaiah, 1 verse 3 says, the ox knows its owner, and the donkey its master's crib. Right? And the ox is a dumb animal, right? But being as it is, the ox knows its owner, and the donkey its master's crib. But Israel does not know, my people do not consider. So they know their owners, two animals that you never think would make it back to their owners, or even, but they know their owner. But my people, and it says my people, so people need to understand, man. The Bible is your history, is our history book, alright? Yes, it's about the Most High and all his glorious works. Yes, it's about the Messiah. Through him everything was created, in all his glory, in all his glory and everything that he, came to accomplish and do for us. But at the end of the day, it's still our history book. The Bible is our history book. And there's references like, Josephus, Flavius Josephus, and all a lot of other references that you can match up with the Bible, and it just lines up exactly, So, to go to a precept, I could continue reading, but that's talking about how, alas, sinful nation, of people laden with iniquity, a brood of evildoers, children who are corrupters, they have forsaken the Most High. They have provoked to anger the Holy One of Israel. They have turned away backward. Right? So that's just our people, man. Rebellious as ever. Alright? So, Jeremiah 8 verse 7. It says, even the stork in the heavens knows her appointed time. Alright? And the turtle dove, the swift, and the swallow observe the time of their coming. But my people do not know the judgment of the Most High. Again, my people. They don't know the judgment of the Most High. All right. All right. So there's a lot of history, man. When you go into the Bible, there is a lot of history. If you want to learn some real truth, man, about Christopher Columbus and all that stuff and why they really came over to the Americas and stuff like that, man, you know, there's a lot of history, you know. But when you go to these fake schools, man, they teach you a lot of garbage, man. So, want to go to Jeremiah 9, verse 3? And like their bow, they have bent their tongues for lies. They are not valiant for the truth on the earth, for they proceed from evil to evil, and they do not know me, says the Most High, man. They don't stand for this truth, yo. They ain't brave, man. They ain't, they don't stand for this truth. No valor for this truth, yo. So, you know, and it dropped down to 6. Your dwelling place is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit they refuse to know me, says the Most High. Continually in deceit, yo. So they don't fear the Most High like they should, man. They just continue to be rebellious, man. That's why scriptures talk about a certain angel that the Most High sends to darken the eyes of certain people, yo. This stuff is real, man. Ephesians say, in Ephesians we wrestle not against flesh and blood, man, but against principalities. So you best know, as I'm here sitting down, chanting a few, spitting out a few words from this holy book right here, man, you best believe demons are all around. You best believe one of them probably trying to choke me out right now, bro. You best believe that you got these people around here working witchcraft day and night, man. You best believe that stuff, yo. But most of all, you best believe this Bible, yo. So, yeah, man, we know these people around here working witchcraft, man. We know these people around here doing all types of wickedness, yo. Same thing on the, ain't nothing changed, man. Same thing on the sun. We know they around here doing all type of, Most High knows what, man. How you think they get ahead in life, man? Sacrificing their own people, man, doing all type of abominations, man. We know them, they around here doing that, But you know what, man? That's why the Bible say 2/3 gonna be cut off, yo. Alright? So we coming in that time, man. Most High willing. I'm one of those elect men that receive spiritual powers, man. Because the Most High in the scripture, I think it's in Isaiah, it talks about, I think it's Isaiah or Jeremiah. I'm gonna just take a guess and say maybe it's Isaiah, about us being his battle axe, man. He used us to bring the nations to naught. Right? So y'all haters can keep hating, man. We all about this truth right here. I want to wake y'all up to the destruction of America. Jade Helm 15. Look it up. Military drills going down right now, man. Say they about to round up dissidents, political dissidents, and pretty much anyone that goes against the order, Novus Order Seclorum, but just keep pushing this truth, brothers and sisters. Keep doing this work, and evil will not, carry on. But alright, that's what we do, man. That's what we do. Not trying to make this video really long, so I'm just stopping right here.